Hello friends! Are you feeling like you're in a rut, stuck in life? Have you been wondering how to shift your mindset and achieve a happier and more fulfilling life? Well, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to share with you 12 mindset shifts that will change your life. Are you ready? First up, instead of saying I've got to, say I get to. This shift helps cultivate a mindset of gratitude and appreciation. It helps you focus on what you have rather than what you lack. So instead of saying, I've got to go to work, say, I get to go to work and earn a living. By shifting your perspective, you'll find yourself feeling more motivated and positive each day. Throw in some reframing by finding the fun in your daily tasks to take this idea to the next level. As a parent, I use this one a lot. Instead of saying, I've got to pick up the kids, I say, I get to pick up the kids. This turns a chore into a fun and happy experience that puts a smile on my face. I know that I'm one of the lucky parents out there who gets to scoop up their kids in their arms and give them a big bear hug when they first step out of school. And this makes my day and my kids' days happier. Second, say thank you instead of sorry. It's a common habit for us to say sorry when we shouldn't. Instead, thank the person for their understanding. The first example is in a professional setting. Suppose you miss a deadline at work. Instead of saying, I'm sorry for being late, you can say, thank you for your patience while I finish this task. By expressing gratitude for their understanding, you move the conversation from blame to appreciation. The second example is in a personal relationship. Let's say you forgot to text your friend back for a few days. Instead of saying, sorry, I was busy, you can say, thank you for your patience while I catch up on things. By expressing gratitude for their understanding, you show that you value their time and effort. The third example is a simple one. If you can't attend an event or gathering, instead of saying, sorry for not being able to make it, say, thanks you for the invitation. This shows that you value the other person's invitation and wish you could attend, but also shows that you are unable to make it. Third, focus on what you can control instead of what you can't. We often worry about things beyond our control, which only causes stress and anxiety. Instead, focus on things you can control. For example, if you're worried about the unpredictable weather, focus on wearing the appropriate clothes according to the forecast. If rain is in the forecast, wear that fashionable raincoat and don't forget that cute umbrella. Adding on to this, I like to say the saying, let go, let God, for things that I cannot control. It helps me to give it up to God and let Him take care of the problems I have no control over. Try it, I dare you. Fourth, embrace failure. In life, we're constantly faced with challenges and obstacles, and it's easy to get discouraged when things don't go as planned. But it's important to realize that failure is a necessary part of growth. Instead of letting failure hold you back, embrace it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Take Thomas Edison, for example. He failed over 1,000 times before he successfully invented the light bulb. Imagine if he had given up after the first few failures. So next time you fail, remember, it's just a stepping stone to success. Fifth, practice gratitude. Gratitude enables us to see the beauty in everyday life. Gratitude creates positive energy, which in turn attracts more good things. For example, at the end of each day, take some time to think about 3 things you're grateful for. It could be simple as saying a roof over your head or the sun shining outside. By focusing on what you have rather than what you lack, you'll cultivate a more positive outlook on life. Don't forget to bust out that 5-minute gratitude journal I told you about in one of my last videos. Gratitude has the power to change things. The sixth mindset shift is to focus on progress instead of perfection. It's easy to get caught up in the perfectionism and feel discouraged when we don't meet our own expectations. But by focusing on progress and celebrating small wins, we can build momentum and achieve our goals. For example, if you're trying to get in shape, focus on the progress you've made rather than the amount of weight you still have to lose. I like to keep a running tally of the weight I lost, as well as the weight I have to lose, on a whiteboard in my bedroom. Seventh, take things one step at a time. It's easy to become overwhelmed when we think about all the things we need to do. Instead, break down tasks into smaller, manageable steps. For example, instead of cleaning the whole house in one go, start with one room at a time. Set a 10-minute timer and start in one corner. Try not to get overwhelmed and, if necessary, enlist the help of friends and family. When it comes to this YouTube channel, I have to constantly remind myself to not get overwhelmed as a content creator. I just have to take things one step at a time, and I also have to have fun with it. The 8th mindset shift is to let go of perfect. When you're always seeking perfection, it's easy to feel disappointed and discouraged. Instead, aim for progress over perfection. Take small steps and celebrate those small wins along the way. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes, and you just have to learn from them. This can help you be more resilient and adaptable in life. Let's go to number 9. Remember that self-care is essential for your mental health. It's important to take regular breaks and engage in activities that bring us joy and relaxation. For example, take a walk, read a book, or meditate. These are all good for you. Don't think that self-care is selfish. Quite the contrary. If you take care of yourself, you'll be better able to take care of others. By taking care of ourselves, we can show up in the world as our best selves. 10th up is mental health is just as important as physical health. There is still a stigma attached to mental health, but it's essential to take care of our mental health. Well-being is crucial for leading a happy and fulfilling life. For example, make time for activities like exercise, therapy, and meditation. 11th, if you're afraid to do it, act and do it. Fear holds us back from achieving our dreams, so instead of letting fear control us, take action. You don't need to have everything figured out at once to start something, but you do need to take that first step. For example, instead of worrying about whether a business idea is perfect, start with a plan and try executing it. The next step will open up as you go along. You can dream and plan all you want, but if you don't take action, nothing will change. Start taking small steps towards your goals every day. Whether it's learning a new skill, reaching out to a potential mentor, or working on a project that excites you, taking action can help you build momentum and create the life you want. For this YouTube channel, I'm constantly battling fear. It's fear of how others will think of me, whether I'm wasting people's time, or how I'll be perceived by my peers. Even sharing my videos on social media scares the crap out of me. But I have to remind myself that if I'm afraid of doing it, that means I should. The 12th and final mindset shift is to find your purpose. Having a clear sense of purpose can help you stay motivated, focused, and engaged. Spend time reflecting on your passions, interests, and values. What really matters to you? What brings you joy and fulfillment? When you find your purpose, you can create a life that's truly aligned with your values and dreams. I'm throwing in one last one that has helped me tremendously as a parent. That is to ask my kids what their love language is and to practice that daily. This is usually reserved for a romantic partner, but I think it works for kids too. The 5 love languages describe the ways that people receive and express love in a relationship. These are words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch, acts of service, and receiving gifts. Surprisingly, my kids both picked quality time. I thought they'd pick gifts, or should I say, toys. That leads me to my final point, which is we should spend half the money we think we should spend on them and double the time with them. They're only small for so long. They crave our attention. In conclusion, these 12 plus 1 mindset shifts have the power to change your life and help you achieve a happier, healthier, and more fulfilling life. Remember, mindset shifts take time to form, but stick with it and you'll start seeing changes in your life. If you like this video, please check out the top 10 lessons I learned from books in 2022. There are some hidden gems in there I hope that you'll discover. Thank you for watching and so